The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So that's got things underway. Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand, and indeed his club was your club also. What do you see as the key role for Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I don't think we've seen a defender, let alone a fullback, so technically accomplished as he is. His main job is in the final third, producing telling passes. Defensively, it's a weakness. Going forward, he's a gem.
Casado. And it's De Jong. Rashford. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Rashford, and the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now, take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Great defending, strong and determined. De Jong. De Jong puts his foot on the gas. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexander-Arnold played towards the other side.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. Gets into some space. And it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Balde. Pedri. Clearly not happy with that. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
De Jong. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. He's found a way through. Balde does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. That's a throw. De Jong's... There's the shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rashford.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. Rashford. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, they could be caught out here. Courtois sends that a long way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga. Rudiger. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Header! He's got away with one there. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Casado has given away a free kick. Played out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Driving on and making good progress. Pedri. Yamal. Rudiger. It's an imaginative pass. Balde. Short changes him with that pass. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back on the way. Rashford. Chouameni caresses it through. Araujo. Casado. Koundé. De Jong! That's a half-decent try. De Jong played out towards the right wing. He's on it, can he get away? Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Balde. De Jong has created one goal already. And it's Rashford. Great work on the overlap. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. De Jong, no question that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Balde running with the ball. Balde. Good driving run. Chance! Time for a change in personnel. That has been knocked clear. Gavi. No way through, so back it comes. Yamal. Takes a shot! Barcelona awarded another corner. Always, and the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona making another change here. Lewandowski is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
And it's Gavi. Casado. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gavi. Wins the duel this time. Rashford does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rashford. And here's Pedri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. untidy challenge, free kick given. Martin, Casado, shifted upfield. Pedri, Yamal, Kubasi, Casado, Pedri. Valverde did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, he's found support out wide, chance here to counter. Gavi, shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Gavi really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 2 changes being made right now. Koundé cuts it out.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gets it away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That's not going far. Turns and goes back. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rafinha. And it's Rafinha! A real chance and a real let-off. Red, nice interception. Gavi. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Rodrigo, and it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's it. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side, it turned into a very, very smooth ride. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.